Last night we had some significant snow, some icy streets, so there was some concern today that that might actually hinder people getting out and going to the polls. Just the exact opposite. Here in the northeastern portion of the United States, they're very used to snow. The polls were opened early at 7 a.m. local time. They had to close in some cases late because the lines were so long. But what we've seen are voters here in this state, small state, about 870,000 registered voters. 94% of the population is white here in this state. But people here are fed up with the status quo. They're fed up with the infighting in Washington, D.C. They're fed up with the inefficiency, and they're looking for an outsider to come in. And indeed, Donald Trump rode that wave to victory here. The polls indicated he would win. He did by a significant margin. The fight right now as we move forward is for second place. So many Republicans who have so much invested both time and money as they move on to South Carolina, Nevada, and then later what's called Super Tuesday when 11 states go to the polls. That is going to be the big case. Jeb Bush, of course, the brother of George W. Bush, the son of George Bush, who was president before that, has a great deal of money through super PACs, more than $100 million. So he has enough money to go forward. John Kasich, Ohio governor, his campaign funding has gone down significantly. So it's going to be very difficult for some of these candidates to move on. Bernie Sanders he's a senator from neighboring Vermont. He was expected to do well here. He did. Hillary Clinton came out and conceded victory almost right after the polls closed. No surprise there. The big challenge now, one victory for Clinton, one victory for Sanders as they move south. It is going to be a long, hard fight. All the national polls show those two candidates are really neck and neck.